Welcome to Life Spark Redemption, a weekly glimpse at ways to shine through the shadows of life. This week, we're focusing on instincts. We were born with them, but somehow as we grow, it's easy to lose our connection to them. We live on an off-grid homestead with lots of animals in the middle of nowhere. This last week, I lost one of my beloved bottle baby goats. She was 7.5 years old and very much a part of my daily life. Genesis was part of a larger herd, but she's always been a loner and the leader. How she managed that, I will never know. But I learned a lot from her. When she got sick, she went down really quickly. We also have several dogs. One of them has been a guardian to the goats for over 2 years. She was born for the job. Another one is a very young puppy that comes from a long line of herding breeds, and chasing the goats is one of her favorite jobs in the whole wide world. On this particular day that my sweet little girl got sick, the puppy just ran up to her like she always does and stopped. She looked at her and just sat down beside her. It did not take very long for Genesis to pass on, and that little puppy, 4.5 months old, just knew it was time to just sit with her. So my husband dug a very deep hole, and it has been 5 days now. And the guardian dog is still laying on that grave. Her instinct to protect her goat is primal. As humans, we are guided by a complex interplay of emotions and thoughts and instincts. Understanding them can provide valuable insights into how we navigate everyday life. Some of our primal instincts are fight and flight. We inherently are wired for social connection, which is why the post-COVID version of humanity feels a little off. We're still reconnecting with one another. We have a primal urge for curiosity and a desire to explore things. I could go on, but here's my point. What if we listened to our instincts more? What if we took action on them? What if we stopped to talk to the person in line that looks sad when our gut tells us that we should? What if we protected one another more fervently? What if we knew when to stop biting at the heels of one another and just sit with each other in our pain? What if we took better care of our graveyards like we used to, because there's people we love buried there? Why is that dog sitting on that grave? For the same reason we feel the need to visit the graves of people that we love. Let's stop today long enough to sit with our gut instincts. What do you know you should be doing, but you're not? Why? What's holding you back from the best version of yourself, from being the unique person you were born to be? As we conclude this episode of Life Spark, let's remember that redemption can only occur when we understand where we've been, where we are, and then choosing to use that experience to move forward with intention. We hope you'll stay tuned into Life Spark, and remember that instincts don't need to be analyzed or extensively researched. Typically, a gut feeling is associated directly with our physical body. So today, I want to encourage you to trust yourself more. Have a little faith and just give it your best. Fear literally has the power to take over your entire life if you let it. Until next week, let's all say yes to what stirs us and ignite confidence everywhere we go.